Hello dear solution partners, I'm Daria and welcome to the new episode of Mars Talks. Today I'm together with Mr. Adil Sami, who is the founder and CEO of Fortune Group of Companies. So first, we'd like to get to know you.
First of all, thank you for having me today. And my name is Adil Sami and I'm the CEO and the founder of the Fortune Group of Companies, and we are based in Istanbul, Turkey. As you know, Daria, we have more than 7 to 8 different companies under the umbrella of the Fortune Group of Companies. We are working in the property sector, we are working in the finance sector, we are working in the construction sector, we are working in the advertisement and marketing, and list goes on. So far it's really good.
Okay, perfect. So since you can follow up everything from different sectors, I'd like to know your opinion about how the corona level affected the supply and
Demand
of real estate in the Turkish market.
Initially, I'll say last year when the corona and this pandemic started, there was much demand of the properties than now. People wanted to jump into it because they were not seeing what will be the future of this situation. So that's the reason people that time, maybe last year, if we see 1 year back, they were jumping into it. We were having lots of online sales, but now I believe because they are a little bit more cautious about this, so it's still demand, but people wanted to come here physically to Turkey and they wanted to buy. As you know, in 2018, 19, 20, we have 1.3 million properties sold out, then 1.4 million, 1.5 million in all over Turkey, and 97% were Turkish people, only 3% were the international people. So this is the reason I believe this is the time, if someone wanted to come here and invest, this is the golden opportunity.
Absolutely. But we can watch a different type of pattern and like the prices are increasing, the demand is getting higher. What do you think, what's affecting this case?
Okay, when this started, I make videos 1.5 years back. I was telling to all my people, all the investors that is the time to invest. Because this is for the investor, this is the golden opportunity. The prices were less, the market was bad, everything was uncertain, what will happen? And that was the time to invest. So I'll say still we have a time if someone wanted to invest now. Otherwise, once the market will reopen, we'll all have the vaccinations, the things will go to normalize. Then what will happen? The prices will increase maybe 20-30% more from now. Because we have seen from last year up till now, according to the Forbes and Statista, 32% minimum prices has increased in Turkey, which is amazing, really amazing.
Yes, and since the prices are increasing, how does it come that the interest of the customers from the Middle East is moving on to Pakistan, India, and Bangladesh, etc.? Like, I'm also since a few years in this industry, and the audience is changing. What's the reason for that?
Dynamics are changing. Like when we started working in the property sector, maybe 5-6 years back, we were seeing much Arabs, Iranians, but now we can see Pakistanis, Indians, Bangladeshis, Afghanis. They wanted to come here. I believe it's just because of the economical situation back there in those countries, and people love this country because they can see the similarities between their culture and Turkish culture. They trust the government, okay, what things are wrong, things are not good, things are bad, but still they see that Turkey is growing. In the sector of property, Turkey is growing. In the sector of industrialization, Turkey is growing. So that's the reason people from those countries, specifically I'll say people from Pakistan, they love Turkey. And they see Turkey as their second home and they wanted to come here.
And do they have different customer behaviors than the other nationalities? Like as a real estate agency or as a sales office, what do we need to take care about?
Okay, we Pakistanis, I'll say we are specified because we don't have small families. We have to go think about this mindset first. Like Turkish people, husband, wife, 1 or 2 child or 2 kids. But Pakistanis, they love babies. Okay, so that's the reason minimum 5 to 6 family members.
Okay.
Okay, so that means if you'll take them to Shishli or you'll take them to these city center in $250,000 or $300,000.
For 1+1?
Hardly they will get 1+1.
Okay.
So this is the mistake all of the agencies they are doing. First, you have to think what is the reason they are coming here. If they are here for the residential point of view, if you will take them to city center, they cannot buy anything. They will run away. Because once they will enter into the house, they'll be horrified that, okay, for $300,000, I'm getting maybe 33 meter square apartment. That's nothing.
Okay.
So this is the reason they wanted to go to the suburbs. For this $300,000, maybe they can buy 3+1 for themselves, 1 or 2 apartments for the rental purpose.
Okay. And how are the real estate prices in Pakistan compared, for example?
I'll say expensive. In Pakistan, in 3 major cities, Karachi, Lahore and Islamabad, prices are doubled from Istanbul. They are really expensive.
Okay.
But you will not find this type of social facilities, you will not find this kind of culture, you will not find this kind of quality. Easily in a good apartment in Karachi, maybe it can cost you $500,000, a good apartment.
3+1?
2+1.
The 2+1?
That means in $500,000 you can get a good villa here.
Exactly.
Maybe in Zakria Koi.
Exactly, yes.
And with a good rich lifestyle, with all the social facilities, with the clean air. But it's difficult to get in Pakistan.
Okay. So then, of course, it's a clever investment to buy a property in Istanbul for a better life. What's also very interesting is that beside the Middle East and the Far East is investing, also people from the UK and US now having Istanbul in their target. How does this come?
Okay, there are 2 categories according to my point of view. If we'll see Pakistanis, or I'll term them as Desis, okay, because we call them as Desis, those are based in UK, US, like Pakistani, Indians, Bangladeshis. If they are based in UK and US, for their family better future, they wanted to come to Turkey. Like in last couple of years, what UK government is doing with them, or what they are seeing for the family, that's not good. So this is the reason I believe, though pro-Islamic people, pro-Islamic families, they want to come here for the better future of their kids, for the better future of their daughters, so they can be raised in an Islamic environment and in an Islamic culture.
And if we try to look at all this from a different point of view, what are they bringing to Turkey?
Okay, that's diversification, skill set. Because if we say people from Pakistan, people from India, people from Afghanistan and Bangladesh, these people are really good. They have really technical mindset. And I believe for Turkish market, they can be really helpful.
Yes.
But it is the time for the Turkish market, how they can utilize them. Like if you see in NASA, if you see in Google, if you see in all the biggest companies, you will find these people. And they are working in one of the best positions.
Absolutely.
So this is our time, this is our thing, how we utilize these mindset into the correct way, so we can have and extract the best results from them.
I think that's also a reason why Istanbul is turning into a techno hub, where big global companies are going to have their headquarters in Istanbul. And again, in that case, investing into the right property has the factor that we are close to this headquarters, right? Which regions are these in Istanbul?
Like you said, 110% right, that Silicon Valley, okay, it was in US, it is in India. But those small Silicon Valley's companies, they are shifting it to Turkey because of the uncertain situation in India. We have seen in last couple of months, because of the religious roys, because of the state roys, different issues. But I believe Turkey, the things are calm. We are progressing. We are progressing towards a better future. So I believe if someone wanted to invest here for the better capital gain, then city center is the best thing.
Okay.
Or those areas which are under regeneration.
That means?
Maybe Kyathane, maybe Ayub Sultan, maybe next to Kadikoy, and all these areas, these are the best places if someone wanted to invest for the maybe next 5 years and have a best capital gain from them.
Absolutely. So then I would ask you last, what are your expectations from a sales office and the personnel?
Yeah, first of all, you should understand the, like I started, the mindset, the mentality of our people from these regions. If they are here for the investment, tamam, then you can take them to the city center, all these places. But if they are here for the residential purpose, don't take them to the 1+1 or studio apartments. They will run away from you. Honestly speaking, they run away because they get horrified that, okay, we'll get this small apartment, so it's much better we should go back or go to Bursa or go to some other city and live there. Because in Pakistan, India, we have big houses. That's a trend. We have big houses. So we should understand the mindset of the people and we should not play with them. Like, okay, this company is not good, that company is not good. Like, these things are the petty small things. We should be fair with them. That this is black, this is white, and I hope they will trust them then.
Okay. And what do you think, like, language-wise is needed? Like, is English enough in a sales office? Or should they know also the national languages?
Like, English is enough for them. Because in Pakistan, from your first class to your last classes, they teach us English. So English is enough, but people want to convey and to talk in their national language, like Urdu language.
Yes.
So if we found someone in our language, we can easily talk to them. Like, I need this, this is my demand, my daughter will go to this school, we have a madrasa, we have a jame. So then they are more comfortable, then they trust you more, and you can easily close the deal then.
Okay. Actually, that was my next question. Like, how can we create a good relationship of trust?
By transparency. If we place everything on table that this is the price, this is the tapu, this is the VAT, these are the rest of the expenses. So I believe that's enough for them.
Okay, perfect. Is there anything you want to say last?
I believe it's enough, it's good.
Perfect. Thank you very much for
You're
coming.
welcome. You're
Thank
welcome.
you. So this was Adil Sami, CEO and founder of Fortune Group of Turkeys. Let's see who we will host next week on Mars Talks. See you soon.